Hello, welcome back to EU4 as Novgorod. Novgorod the Great. So, we are Novgorod the... not so great. We're just trying to pay off some of our loans. We've got our truce with Muscovy running out in 7 years. Muscovies have also allied Denmark, which is fucking terrible. We've got... and a big old Georgia as well. That's not very useful, is it? Oh dear, oh dear. Here's malevolent, whatever. So yeah, but what I'm hoping is we can start to call everyone in. Once, look at this. Once Poland's truce is up, we can literally have like everyone except Razan, who are pieces of shit. They love Muscovy for some reason. We can get everyone in, and yeah, I'll be pretty happy with that. But at the moment, we're just waiting. And yeah, I'm pretty much thinking. I also wanted to do this, didn't I? Oh no, I don't, because it's, yeah, okay, I've changed my mind. I remember now. I want to catch up on this anyway. Yeah. Because I was thinking I may even just be able to run away and let all my allies do everything for me. We'll have to wait and see. It's kind of hard to do when they're going to be attacking from both fronts. But we'll just have to see what happens. So my thinking is we call everyone in. And try and take loads from Muscovy and just like white peace Denmark or break their truce. But if it goes badly, we can just do what I did before: break the truce, break the alliance. I mean, not truce. Break Muscovy's alliance with Denmark, and then come back for them in 6-7 years. But yeah, all looking pretty cool at the momento. If Denmark don't join in, then I imagine people like Scotland, Bohemia, so they all said distant war before, but once Denmark wants to join in, then they're like, oh yeah, we'll do it. So that's what I think we have to do. We kind of want Denmark to join in, it's just a case of trying to piece them out after that. But we will see. We will see. Oh, look at Aragon. Not doing too well, are they? Not doing well at all. Yeah, those are some pretty good allies, I've got to say. Poland, Brandenburg and Bohemia. I mean, they're all next to each other, so they're all going to end up hating each other at some point. But, you know, swings and boundabouts. Daleks on hoverbouts. Is that a thing? Sure, why not? It's all reinforcement, isn't it? That's the problem. It's almost like I need to. Oh, I need to be able to reinforce. Oh, okay. I can actually reinforce everyone. Yeah, maybe if I like charge up, if I charge up to a certain number of ducats, I can then start reinforcing sort of as I go. You know, I can like get to a certain amount of ducats, reinforce, and then stop reinforcing and save up ducats again. Or I could just do that, easy as 1, 2, 3, and then at least I'm getting some every month. Because I'm getting a little bit paranoid about not having me manpower reinforced in time. Although mind you, I've got 6 years or something, haven't I? So it's probably not going to be that bad. Shame about that Kazan there. I think they hate each other. Yeah, Kazan hates Muscovy. Yeah, I want to be big enough. I want to be Novgorod and Muscovy size before I attack Kazan. Really. Oh, we're a girt power. Is that because someone else has not embraced shit? Probably is, isn't it? Oh, they're not even allied to Muscovy, are you kidding? They just love them so fucking much. That's just silly, isn't it? Oh, they're allied to Poland. That's a shame. Poland's the main one on my side. If I can... That's a great shame. Because they've got Poland on their side, they're not gonna... I forgot about that. That's a bloody shame, isn't it? Oh well. I need to... mind you, if I sort Muscovy out, I could then attack Livonian Order. And then I've only got to deal with them, Holstein and Riga. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I can quite easily call Poland into some other little shit war and deal with them that way. That's no problem. Yet problemski. Jesus, this corruption's really hurting. I'd be able to do a bit of tech if it weren't for that. Oh, wrong way. Na 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 na. May as well get up to speed 5. What else am I here for? What else am I bloody doing? Absolutely nothing. Hua hua, as they say. They do say that. Trust me. Trust me on this. Oh shit. That's actually really good. Na 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 na. Nice. Now I can switch it off again. Beautiful. And I got to pay off a loan as well. Thank you, based event. Am I at my force limit, actually? I don't even have the money to... Where am I going? I'm going here. No, I can have 4 more peoples. Probably ought to have some more peoples. 24 combat width. Yeah. Na 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 na. Ooh. I love it when it flickers like that. Crab, you say? Oh dear. That's going to hurt me money somewhat. Which is in a bad position. Ooh, okay, it was fine. It was absolutely fine. Do trade cities take up a slot? I don't actually know. Let's to the internet. EU4 trade city. Blah 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 blah. You can do it during war as well. Look at that. This nation will become independent, but part of the trade league. Blah blah blah. Doesn't actually... Oh no, they become part of your trade league, so yeah, they wouldn't take up a slot. That's not a bad idea doing... Yeah. I like my own land though. But I do think trading cities is a good shout. Possibly just like in other nodes. I think you... Yeah, no, trade cities aren't related to... They don't like become your vassal or anything, but they join your trade league. So they won't take up a slot because they're in a trade league. Everything's in my home node here, so I'm not really sure I want to release anything. They wouldn't. They would not, because they join your trade league, and trade leagues don't take up a slot. Somewhere over here. Novgorod means new town. Got my Russian GCSE. No, I won't take that. I'm going to catch up on tech first, because there's going to be a lot of bad times when I'm trying to get colonialism, so I'll focus on tech for now. Also, boop. Yeah, like Hospodar. Yeah, I guess maybe in Russia they just had a lot of castles. Every town had a castle in it. Because it must have meant the same originally. Ah, what can I use for like the next 64 months? Perm? What perm? I don't really like any. That wouldn't be useful if I was colonizing already, but I'm not. Claims board and claims could be quite. I've already got all the claims I want. I'm just gonna take. Let's take that one. That's the most useful. If I end up in a war with them, it's gonna be even more useful. Who were you at war with? Oh wow. Yeah. Okay then. Oh, weren't you allied to them a minute ago? Ah, not so. Yeah, those two that you're talking about are the ones that I'd already taken. Boop. There we are. Ah, damn, I want to be ahead of time to help with the corruption. It's too loud in my ears. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. What can I do with these diplomats? I feel like... well, nothing really. Let's claim Viborg. Just in case we can nick it in the war to come. There it is. Wonder where it popped up. God, that was quick. When you're trying to spawn it in your own country, it never appears until blinking 1510 or something. Right, well, waiting. Hello. Oh, thanks. Not making as much money as I was. I wonder what's happened. Surely it's not just those couple of troops. Duck or two, I suppose it could be. Yeah, colonialism is going to take way too long to get over here. Like if it had popped up here, you know, it might get to Denmark, I'm not sure. Or no, it would come along here. Well. Might just stick it in the capital. The corruption just makes so much bloody difference. It's a right old pain. Never, what's in Never? Oh, grasslands, I missed that. I was looking at just trade goods. Yeah, never makes sense. Never surrender. Never surrender. I still got any of my edicts on? Yeah, I have as well. That saved me a bit of money. Yeah, then it's only the corruption counting against me. If I switch the edict on, I'd be a bit happier. Oh, if you upgrade it, that's a good idea. How much does it cost? 200 squids. I will do just that. Bip-bidip-bidoo. Beautiful. So we're heading up to Tech 8. Oh, good. Good, corruption. My favourite. Oh, geez, I've not been paying attention. I need 25. I've got that. Beautiful. Unbalanced research just has to be one of the worst things they've ever introduced. I know, I moan about it every game I play, and I'm never going to stop moaning about it because it's stupid. Doesn't make any bloody sense. Like, you're already behind in tech. That's a disadvantage already. It's your own choice. It's the player's choice to do what they want to do. If I ever meet Johan, that's the first thing I'm going to say to him. Not even hello, I'll just say it straight in with that. Thanks. Oh, it's an entrepot. Excellent. That's nice. So I got 3 of those now. It was one of my missions to have a few of them, wasn't it? It was a mission somewhere. Was it that one? Oh, I have no idea. Who knows? But that will maybe make me a little bit more money. A tiny bit, perhaps, potentially. Oh yeah, there we are. Actually, a little bit. Tiny bit. I think that's gone up a little bit anyway. Let's make sure my ships are there. They like to give up. Oh, there we are. Tells you there. Right, my truce is almost over. Up, over. Over and under. Year and a bit. Somehow made them better. Won't pretend to understand. Brandenburg won't join now. He's cruel and in debt. What a bastard. Well, we'll just try with Poland, Bohemia and Scotland and see what happens then. Or I could wait and see if he gets better. How old's the guy? 35. Oh. Oh, it's a... If I waited 3 years, this guy would take over. Then I won't have the cruel queen. I'd rather wait. I want to get everyone involved on this. Seems I'm going to be fighting a lot of people. These 12k troops might make a difference. A big difference. A big difference. Or worse, that you can tell what happens. I always want, whenever I go on speed 5, I go a little bit scatty, but not scatty. Scatterbrained. Scatty just makes me think of poo. Wow. Oh yeah, Uzbek's disappeared. I think that looks like a bit of Uzbek. Interesting. I like Kazan and Kazakh, and the tributary of Oirat. Well, I guess I'll be colonising round them then. Farmland cloth. with an edict. Yeah, yeah. That's good. Like, around here is a really good place to develop for institutions. If you're so inclined. Poland does not owe Novgorod 10 favours. Well, well, well. I missed that. Well, I'll have to wait anyway then. I'm going to move these guys up here as well. Oh. That's not fun. Well. I do the same to them, actually. Oh, well. Next year, then I'll get that favour, and then we've got to keep an eye on. Yeah, we've got to wait 3 years or whatever for them. Hopefully, nothing else happens in the meantime. I'll leave those forts on for now. Oh, there's one here as well, isn't there? Balls. Oh, fuck it, let's just switch them off. Let's switch that one off, but leave that one on. There we are. Now see, if Muscovy declares war on me, Brandenburg ain't gonna join, I don't think. I feel like I ought to leave it on, just to make myself look stronger and bigger. No, that was rubbish. It was worth a look, wasn't it? I got something good. That'll do nicely. I mean, why would you not take that? Everything about that is amazing compared to that. Ridiculous. Age of Reformation. Right, all sorts of new things to look at then. Great. I've got none of them. I have to convert someone to Orthodox. I can convert them maybe if I go to war with them. I'm planning on taking religious, so that'll be fine. Should get that at some point. Oh, maybe not. God, that's a difficult one. It's really difficult for some people. Like, if you're Greek, it's pretty fucking easy, you know? Well, you need them as well. Like, how the hell are you meant to do that in the Age of Reformation? I feel like that should be in a later age. Oh well. Blasphemy Act. Absolutely. Boo boo doo boo. Let's take that. I want to make sure I get that admin tech, and I'll need that mill. That looks like a bloody important one. And when's the next morale, actually? Not till 15, blimey. Yeah. Those two at least. Although I kind of want to catch up on... Oh yeah, Korea. You've already got all your culture group. You need like one province from Jiangsu or something. Anyway, yes, because I need to take the next idea group, whatever that may be. Maybe expansion? We'll see. I never played Korea, actually. I've often like destroyed Korea as a horde, but never played them. Jesus, I'm losing a lot of money all of a sudden. Ah, because of that. Don't know why that changed. Confused. Alright. One more year. I should get a little notification when our Carl comes of age. I don't know. I think I would enjoy a career game based on that description. Maybe I should go for them next. I was going to play Oda next. Stay as a daimyo. Maybe I'll try it from the other side. Oh. Rip Aldeyev. Traitors! Leaving my trade league and becoming Muscovy. Ugh. Why wasn't I told about this? Anyway. Alright. It's on. Let's just do that. Take 8, take 8. 8, take 8. Any advisors? No one useful. I'd love to take that tech as soon as possible, to be honest. I don't want to be at that disadvantage. But I also feel like I need to declare this war as soon as possible before something goes bad. I've got a bit more manpower now as well, which is nice. Probably going to have to buy a ton of mercenaries as well. But we'll worry about that afterwards. Later. Scotland, Poland, Bohemia, Brandenburg. And we're taking... Hang on, let's think about this first. Mothballed, maintain mothballed. Now I know I can't get there in time to stop that being mothballed, so we'll just focus on Yaroslavl. They may just fall upon me. They got a lot of troops. But I think it's worth the risk. Shame I've only got this shit gem. At least it's got a siege pip. Oh, your era shit won a better one. That sounds amazing. More countries should have that. That's one of the cool things about hordes. It's like, you know, if you've got a shit heir, you just disinherit him because you don't have legitimacy. You don't care about their claim strength. And, you know, if you die without an heir, it doesn't matter. You just get one, get another one. I mean, they're always crap. It's a bit of a novelty when you get an heir as a horde that is actually worth having. Oh, Jesus, all these people. What should we say? Conquest of... It's a tricky one, this, because there's so many fronts. Normally I like to say... pick an easy province, you start getting the tick and war score immediately. But if I can take this fort straight away, it put me in a good position. I think I'm just going to go for it. Yaroslavl. Still mothballed? Yes. I'm going to get some works. It's going to call it. I don't trust anything. Jesus, I need a lot of money for this. Alright, forget it. Change my mind. It took me about a month to walk over there, so I don't want to leave it any later. I think if I could... No, that doesn't make any sense. Forget it. Forget I said anything. Okay. Kill them all. Thank you. There we are. Okay, good luck everyone. Now, watch 40,000 Muscovite troops fall upon me and ruin my plans. What have we got here? 2-5. They're going the wrong way. To be fair, they could be going to Denmark. Tempted to just let the allies get on with it and see what happens. Alright, perfect. I'll siege that one down. Oh, great. That's nice. got 2-4. Three artillery? Who do you think you are? Here they all are. Dum-de-dum-de-dum, they're all going to Moskva, and I'm not going to be able to do anything about that, because there's too many of them. Well, at least I got the war goal, that's something. See if I can get people to attach. We do ever so slightly outnumber them if Lithuania joined up with us. And if Poland joined up with us, it'd be even better. Da, da, da. And they've got a better general than them as well. Oh, except they're going in the opposite direction now. Thanks, Lithuania. They've breached Muscovy. Come on, you pricks. I'm going to take that stab. Why are you doing this? Well, there we go. That's how it is. What about you? You're coming with me, aren't you? Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, of course, we've also got Georgia down there. I forgot about that. See if Scotland can land 9k troops over here. Where the fuck are they going? Are they going to Uzel or something? It's a bit weird. Oh, wow. I kind of need to pick that one, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. I mean, that is a shame. It's not the end of the world. Oh my god, seriously? Please come and help me. Please. Please. Well, great. Thanks for that, piece of shit. That's, oh, that's only 3. It's not the end of the world. Oh, now you come to help me. You're gonna siege it back, are you? Yeah, thanks for that. They've gone there and immediately breached the walls, so much for that 0 garrison. We've like spaffed it up the wall already. At least we should be able to get oh, Theodora as well. Oh. Yeah, we should be able to get them out fairly quickly. Looks like they're sieging all that down. So it's not the end of the world. Though it is pretty close. They've got 3 cannons and 1 siege. Ah. I was going to split them up, but then I realised I only had 1, so it was all wasted clicks. Don't know where the fuck you're going. Where's our brand? Oh dear. Jesus, they're going to get us pieced out at this rate. At least it's distracted Denmark for a little bit. Get these guys focusing on... Damn, I'd quite like them to focus on Muscovy, if I'm honest. But I guess not. Once they finish a few of these sieges, we'll, oh, there's a fort there as well, I didn't realise. Where are you going? Ah. It is a little bit annoying how I have all these troops on my side and they all just immediately avoid me. I'm just like, no, I will have you on my side for a reason. Stay here. I wonder if I can actually just... No. Definitely not. At least drive up their war exhaustion a little bit by occupying provinces. Taste of their own medicine. See, now they're all going to run over here and leave me to deal with Muscovy by myself. I can almost taste it on the horizon. Where the fuck are they going? Oh, they're going all the way to East Bottom. If they can siege some of... Well, they need to siege Denmark down, never mind Sweden. I should be able to piece the other guys out pretty rapidly. In fact, the sooner I can piece them out, the better, regardless of what the peace deal is. They're not far off of it. I always feel like when they've come this far, you ought to let them finish, but then you do that, and then they just run away and don't bother taking it. when they're at 47%, 49% with a wall breach. And they just go, nah, forget it. Take Moskva back, I'll be happier. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now who ran away and left them alone? 30th of August, should just about get there before I die. There we go. Wonder where they're going. I'm gonna cash in on my success. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat them. Too many of them still. If someone attached to me, I would, but, you know, I'd rather take Moskva back, honestly. That's fine. Okay, they're busy sieging down Sweden, or Finland, rather. Maybe to piece the other two guys out very soon, I hope. Not losing too much money. I hope to get on Yaroslav and just start that off, actually. 64. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Taking Viborg would be amazing. Honestly, I don't know if I can, but it would be amazing if I could. I doubt I can somehow, but you know, you never know. Ah, let's get him then. I don't need Theodora, but I will take all of their money, such as it is. Break the treaty. Cool. Oh Jesus, they're gonna have to run all the way back, and but you know, that's 20k I'll get back soon. As for Georgia, once their capital falls, I will piece them out. Piece a piece, piece a piss, piss a piece, precipice. Certainly is a precipice. All sorts of precipices. This must just be war exhaustion, I guess. Yeah. Really need that tech. Not even if I'm not excellent. Even if I'm not busy. Who's attached to me? Only a couple. Yeah, even if I'm not busy, like taking the fight to Muscovy, it'll help if they attack me, at the very least. I want to look at these as well. I could potentially just give them some other people's land. Oh no, they don't want any of it. Damn. Sometimes you can just give up your allies' land to get someone out of a war, which is quite amusing. Though it would reduce trust, actually, so better not. Better not. Yeah, they've all attached to me now. Unbelievable. Wall breach on that fort. Forgot what it's called. Cartley, that's it. I knew I'd know it. There we are. Maybe they'll stick around nearby. That'll be good. That'll be very good. What were they on, actually? Minus 64. A bit of a way away. Safe to say. Minus 16. Oh, Jesus. I think Brandenburg's going to end up piecing out. They're going to lose their capital, a fort, and be besieged by rebels. As long as they siege that down first, I don't mind. Kazan is big. I don't like it. Of course they just left. Unbelievable. Why did they fucking do it? You were about to take that. Absolutely unbelievable. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. They're going to get fucked because it's going to take everyone too long to get to that province to help. Of course I got the 0. But I need the lottery. No point making him into a general. In fact, I will make him into a general because I want a better ruler. 4 shock is pretty good. Not sure what's better though, honestly. I think the extra 3 in shock makes up for losing 1 in fire. Yeah. I'll put them in charge then. Oh, they're only going to catch them anyway. That's right. Oh. Oh, they went to reinforce. Oh dear. Well, they're definitely going to peace out soon then, aren't they? Not ideal. They're kind of bearing the brunt of this, gotta say. Don't you dare fucking move. I bet they move. They're going to pull up Brandenburg and just abandon the sieges. The AI must kind of weigh up what's going on nearby by whether it's worth staying on the siege. So given the fact that nothing's happening nearby, they might not stay on the siege. However, that might change things, that little stack there. I have to wait and see. Again, slightly concerned that everyone's just... Oh Jesus, they're all just suiciding into this one stack. Everyone's run away from me, I was going to say. Now, not only have they all run away from me, they're also taking it in turns to suicide into that one stack of Muscovites. Oh dear. Okay, that worked out fairly fucking well. If I can get this tech, I'll be laughing. Where they run into Karelia. Might be running down to Stockholm or something. I kind of wanted them to come down. Oh, there's some. Thought I was missing someone. Yeah, I was wanting them to run down here so I could get them. Although it would take them long enough to run down here, they'd be back at full morale by the time they arrived. Okay, we've taken their main fort. Just the capital left. Berlin has fallen. They're going to be pieced out in a minute. I mean, they've done fuck all anyway. They were about to take that, and you know, if they just stayed there, they would have actually sieged it down by now, but instead they just left it to suicide into a big stack of Muscovites. Now they've got no troops left. Just AI things. I feel a lot happier about this war than I did the previous one, though, I've got to say. Because Poland isn't trying to fight Crimea at the same time, and failing, because that's what happened. And also I've got Bohemia and Brandenburg involved. Although, like I said, Brandenburg did nothing. Although, to be fair, not nothing. They've distracted Denmark for a while, so that's good. They did run that way, as it turns out. They're going to Nizhny Novgorod, yeah. Ah, excellent. Let's piece Georgia out. Hopefully they come up to Muscovy. That was close. Almost pieced out the wrong person. Kazan's probably going to kill Muscovy after this, but whatever. Wait a couple of months for that. To be fair, there's not much that I really need in terms of like key provinces. It's these forts and the centres of trade, which are the same provinces, apart from Yuriev, so it's all good. Now, these are the little guys that I need to catch immediately, because otherwise they join up with everyone else and start causing me all sorts of trouble. There goes Brandenburg and war reps, and they broke my treaties. Waste of time. They fucked off up there. Not ideal. Minus 58. Ain't gonna happen, is it? Oh, what? Oh, they've already annulled treaties. That's why it deselected. Okay. Cool. Wonder why they did that. Oh, I'm not complaining. Boop. Alright. Every little helps. Everybody... Oh, 0.4. Well, every little helps. Let's take this, please. Excellent. Let's run over there and deal with them. These guys are on the sieges. Hopefully they stay there. Whilst no one's nearby, I'm going to carpet siege. I was just thinking, what's their sieging? If those are the last two forts, so if I can just, it'd be fucking easy to fully occupy them then. Drive up their war exhaustion. Forget that 7k, we can come back for them. Well, that's all been reoccupied. Poland's coming back. Ah, Muscovy's coming back too. That's not ideal. Keep an eye on them. Not many of them now, though, although there are a lot more here. So there kind of are a lot of them. But, you know, whatever. Oh, here comes Sweden too. Okay, things are about to get tricky. About to start getting Starting tricky. Ah, they arrived from Georgia. Good, they came in the right direction. That's good. Where's... Oh, that's Bohemia. I keep on thinking that's Poland. See, they've already just built like 15,000 troops over here. However, boop. I won't upgrade my units yet. I'll wait till they're all together. Start bringing them in. Got to make sure I'm protected before I just tank my morale like that. Gonna do it now. Pike! Don't tell him, Pike! I am indeed losing my great power status, but what do you want me to do about it? Ah, they took Kazan. Sweet. They're at 33 reasons for peace. They're still at 55 Dominus. They're all coming this way now. But, there's 35,000 Polish troops. There's 15k Lithuanians. They're going to be very useful. I'm going to make sure they finish that siege. Hello. What do I want? State maintenance, well that's useless because I've only got these states and that's it. Number of states, that's also useless because I've only got these states and that's it. Well, guess I'm taking global trade power modifier then. That's fine, that's kind of what I want anyway. More useful for this one. Well, we can have a siege pip at least. Attrition be damned. If it helps them... I don't want to split my army up. If it helps them win the siege, it's good. And they might run around and kill someone else if they don't like me sat there. I'm hoping that they're going to come and kill some of these. There we are. 0.3 ducats a month. They are. Excellent. That was a disease outbreak. Oh, they missed. Don't you hate it when that happens? It's a good roll. Doing remarkably well, as I'd hoped they would, tanking that, using the terrain bonus. Alright, well this war's gone significantly better than the other one. I really need to piece them out, they're only minus 53. These guys are on plus 55 now. We can kind of full occupy them now, and I guess everyone will run over there, and then I'll be terrified because they'll ignore the armies and start sieging all the provinces down, and I'll just be left here with all the armies. That's usually how it works. It's fine. These are the numbers I wanted. Hell yeah. Just double check they're all still pretty happy. They are. Well, as happy as they can be. Which is not very. I'll save up my dip. I'll pay down the war exhaustion afterwards when I have to core things. Rather than doing it now. I have invade. Just attack him. You bloody weirdo. There we go. Oh, they're attacking them. There's them dealt with. They're attacking into there, which is a ballsy move. You know, that's Poland for you. That's Poland. Especially ballsy. But there's a lot of reinforcements coming. So, if the cards are played right, we could see a lot of these armies getting killed. Oh, okay, no, maybe not. But if they trap them all up there and just try to avoid them running around this way. A Reformation. There it is. And a bishopric. Awkward for them. There we go. Good times are over. Oh, what? It's a bit shit. Oh, well. It's not on my hit list right now. It's on my shit list instead. Oh, nice. All going fairly fucking well. 74. Wait for him to hit 100 and then we'll, What? I guess they must have just evaded them. Gone that way. Because they're still massively winning. Oh, that is no good. War exhaustion, schmork, schmorschman. Oh, what's going on here? Holy shit, there's a lot of... This is what I wanted. This is perfect. Get him, kill him. They're not. They're going to ignore him and leave me to deal with them. Not to worry. We'll head up that way. As long as nothing's getting sieged back, that's Muscovy neutered as a threat. Excellent. Oh, that one's an Ari. Interesting. Crash them. Ah, Torzhok. Where's that? Oh, it's there. Noble. Oh, I thought it said peasant regiments. I was like, why is it a noble uprising with peasant regiments? And also, why are all the nobles armed with scythes and pitchforks? That doesn't seem right. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to detour to deal with these before taking them out. Although they are getting a nice bit of attrition in my forests, which is nice. He will crush them. Then we're going to have to go and deal with them. Terrain be damned. It's better than me in every way. Apart from fire. Yeah, take that. Denmark isn't going to care if Sweden gets sieged down though, this is the thing. That's why I need the Muscovy thing to tick up. Up to 78. We can still have 17.8 more war score. That's it. We're not getting any more from anywhere else. In fact, it's probably going to be useful if they siege a lot of this down and I just don't take anything from them, but it'll just boost up my general war score. Although if I can piece them out for a smaller peace deal, this one will jump up to like 100 or something, so... I don't know, we'll see. Kargopol. They've lost like 1,000 troops just walking through my forests. Russia, not even once. Got that tech advantage on them as well, which is pretty good. Might not be a massive victory, but it will be a victory. I've got more morale than them too. That's awesome. Of course, I took the plutocratic ideas, didn't I? The aristocrats. What's that from? Ah, the factions, yeah, of course. I hardly ever play with factions, I forgot that they existed. Okay, that's really useful. Seems like that one will be the most useful in future when I'm trying to maximise my trade income, but right now, that is definitely the most useful. Yeah, thanks for that, I forgot about them. I mean, I had remembered them previously, that's why they were in power, because I made them in power. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Ha 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 ha. Muscovy on 0 manpower. Where are you going? All on it. Probably running up that way somewhere. $85. Looking good. Of course, once I take 100 war score, it'll say demands exceed war score. It won't let me have it, but whatever. We want Yuriev. We want 22, 21, 22. We want Yaroslavl. 42, 40. We want Nizhny Novgorod, and we want Kazan. They are demands exceed war score, but that is minimum. That's not in my claim zone, but it's a centre of trade. It's a fort. It seems stupid not to take it. One favour is not worth it. I feel like I ought to take money, to be honest. If I can get to 100. That seems more sensible than provinces, to be honest, as good as the provinces are. I would have got all the most important ones, yeah. The others are perma-claims, so it doesn't matter that much. Yeah. Ducats are fucking good at the moment, let me tell you. So, can I get to 100 war scores? The next question. Could give them a siege pip to help them out with that. Oh, excellent, and a wall breach. Okay, so let's go to Never. Never ever have I ever felt so low. Solo Chugwookie, of course. Derped. Oh, obviously let my claim expire by accident. All my claims. Whoops. Oh well. I did that. Kazan are Golden hoarding it up, aren't they? Getting all their tributaries, conquering land. Fair play. Je suis empressé. One cannon don't make all the difference, but if they get a disease outbreak, I get, oh, I don't know. They're at 2 anyway. I don't know, if I could get that in the same peace deal, actually, it would be quite useful. I feel like I'm never going to have a better time to actually take that province, so I may as well. Everyone's still pretty happy. And I also want, I've got to claim 2 claims. Yeah. Ought to get them too, to be honest. They're both occupied already. Oh shit, it's all too expensive. Oh, that'll be like everything. Oh fuck it, I'll come back from later. Once I'm strong and big by myself, I'll be able to beat him. So yeah, I'll just piece Denmark out by themselves. Not that they'll give me anything yet. But with all these guys, you know, okay. Maybe I won't get everything from them then. I can try. Okay, just keep an eye on that. I don't want them to break my alliance with Bohemia. I'll have to wait and see. Be good if there was a little pop-up that would say, you know, your ally has dipped to such and such enthusiasm. I wonder. No, there isn't. That's a shame. That would be a really useful one. So you can tell they've dipped to medium and then dipped to low. Shorty got low, low, low. 38. I'm miles away from taking any of them, so we can leave them for now. I can't run down there either, they outnumber me. Oh, an extra cannon. Please stay there. Oh, you bastard. Fine then. Na, 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 na. We're going to end up with rebellions in Muscovy if we don't peace out soon. We're fine. Ah, Muscovy ran all the way down there, blimey. On the Siege of Viborg. Viborg, whatever you call it. It's probably Viborg, isn't it? I don't know. Niech sprechen Sie Sverige. If Bohemia was to run all the way down to Bohemia, this is where I wish you could, like, do tactics with your allies. Like, say to them, my plan is to run down here, and Bohemia would run down with you. And then, because then, you know we outnumber them, so we'd be alright. But it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. I feel like we're going to get a treaty annulment in it. Oh, they could be running down there. Let's see. I think these guys have got it down there. They got it all sorted. I'll follow them. Sounds like a good idea. I've got a good idea. Just you keep me near. I'll be so good for defending Bohemia. Oh shit, they've taken that fort. They're still pretty happy though. Shit. It's all looking good over there, I've got to be honest. I feel like it's not going to be much longer until I can get what I want. Those 3 provinces would be amazing, genuinely. Quite expensive, though. Quite fucking expensive. Oh, I don't have that fort, so I can't... I don't have any forts in Norway, of course, that's what it is. Oops. That would be ideal. If I could annul their treaties with Muscovy as well, that'd be even more ideal. Ah, they are going straight in there. It's not even their fort. Can you believe this shit? That might be Bohemia out. Oh no, it's actually gone up. Oddly. Excellent. Oh, it was a pretty shit army, that's why. Beautiful. Beautiful. They can't build troops there, unfortunately. They're still at -4 for a white piece. I mean, oh, they're about to take that fort. I might be able to get my provinces. They didn't run very far either. Should we try and take back Prague, perhaps? Actually, if we can fuck up the Danish army, we'll be laughing. If I could somehow get round... Shit. Bugger. Did they annul treaties? I wasn't looking. They did as well. Fuck, that's annoying. Look, I was about to kill the Danish army as well. That's so infuriating. That's really annoying. Well, we've suddenly hit 100 war score somehow. Oh, 5 years. Sweet. Well, I still want to kill them. That's really annoying. I was just about to get them. I guess they're going to run up there. Wait. As long as Poland's happy. If Poland's happy, I'm happy. Do 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 do. Oh, I black flagged as well, for fuck's sake. What? Means I need to go over there. That's quite annoying. I was just about to beat their bloody army. Keep going until we get the next thing. Ah, look who it is. Look who it is. It's them. I'm also black flagged, so, you know, I can't do anything about it. So there we are, that's that. Are they sieging Warsaw? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going to lose all my allies like this, if I'm not careful. But on the other hand, if I'm lucky... A few more of these fucking forts. If I can try and avoid these guys. Take out them to avoid Warsaw falling. Because Poland don't care about Lithuania. I certainly don't. Alright, they're off it. Shit, they've gone on there now. If you abandon that siege, I swear to God. I'm so annoyed, I was about to just kill them. That's really annoying. Oh well. That's the problem now. But if I can peace out before they win that siege, I can still take the province. It wasn't one that I wanted, no. Oh, they're not utterly defeated anymore. That's odd. Boop, 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 boop. Bum, 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 bum. Roll better, please. No, not you. I've literally rolled a 1 every phase. Thank you. There we go. And then a 0, just to follow, and then a 2. And then bloody hell, could be going a little bit better. Jesus Christ. Okay, none of the provinces I want, so that's all good. Please, sir. Let's let them get on with it for now, as long as they don't go too low, which they won't for a while. buy that down now in case I end up spending a load of it. Load of dip, I mean, in the peace deal. Sweet. Ah, they still won't do it! Shit. Can I take them? No. I'll do that. That seems like the most useful. Minus 14. I mean... let's leave it for now. I only get 23, so that's pointless. Alright, that's fine. Then we've just got Muscovy to deal with. That'll be a lot easier. It'll be just like that. Take all that money, thanks. Oh, yeah. Now, how much of that do I actually get? 184. Unbelievable. Well, every little helps. In fact, it's worth taking the provinces, isn't it? Because I'm hardly getting anything. Or war reps. Wow. These provinces are pretty fucking good. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. I can core it all. No one gives a shit except Muscovy. Booyah. Thanks for your help, my beautiful allies. That went rather well. Rather well indeed. Like, inserting myself into Muscovy. It's a bit gross, isn't it? It's going to be really difficult to deal with rebellions because they're going to be all over the fucking place. Alright, let's manage this overextension. Province is under siege. That will change in a moment, I hope. Because they're Muscovite peasants, so they won't want anything to do with me. Don't mind me. Wow. There we go. And they're bankrupt. Wow, that means Kazan's about to kill them, unfortunately. Very unfortunate. Oh well. Can I warn them? No. That's a shame. Can I threaten anyone? Come here, you bastards! Ah. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately Kazan's going to get a lot of the land I want, but that's not the end of the world. I've got more power, more Medabots, etc. 177 in war reps is pretty good once all the corruption and shit's out of the way and the reinforcements and what have you. Commedia della. There it goes. Reconquest? Oh shit. Do I want mission? Don't know what idea group I want next, to be honest. Religious or expansion? I think we go for expansion first, and then we can use religious to kill everyone later, once we're strong and big. It's a shame it's an admin group, but... yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm going to want quantity at some point too, but I'll have to wait. Wait a wee while. Matter of time. I mean... no, there's nothing about trade in there, is there? No, forget it. Otherwise it might have been quite useful, but there's nothing about trade in there, so forget it. Only tradition from protecting trade, but what's the point in that? Also... oh, it's a loss apparently. I never know how true that is. Let's see, they're actually not doing anything. It's weird, weird bug. Well, this is the problem with killing your neighbours. Shit like this happens. So I almost should have left the allies in there so that someone else attacked. Fuck off. I could do the thing, can't I? Yes, I can do the thing. So I'll wait till they've risen up a little bit. It's also good that, again, that they're all split up into different different separatists. It's pretty neat. And I got forts everywhere, so whoever pops up, they won't cause an immediate impact because everywhere's protected by forts. Hooray! Yeah. Good old the Republic. Thanks a bunch. Doesn't help that though, does it? Oh dear. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Don't really want to sacrifice generals for manpower. Of course, I'm still working through that. However, oh yeah, so much for that. I think it's institution time. Can't give it to any burgers, unfortunately. But yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's get it in one province at least. Alright, cool, that's it for now. I need to have lunch and I wanna go for a walk because it's a lovely day. Bit cloudy, but the temperature's meant to be nice. So, I'll be back in the afternoon, maybe. Oh, God, I need to move. You sit still for so long, you forget how long you've been sat there. Right, cool. But yeah, going pretty well so far, I think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'll just wait for this little bit of music to end. Bye.